I have seen kids as young as 5 to 6 years old, those cute little boys, little girls, deadlifting and breaking the social media. But did you know, I was deadlifting in 1992. Well, I guess not many people are focusing on deadlift at that age. I was only 11 years old. But I only know one type of deadlift back then. Did you know? Well, there are more than 4 types, but I'm going to discuss about 4 types of deadlift today, which I think a lot of people do today. Welcome back to my channel where I share honest information about fat loss and fitness. My name is Bong, and if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now so you can help support my channel so I can make more videos like this, and also smash that notification bell if you are at it so that you will be prompted each time I upload a new video. As well as if you like this video, please like and share to all your friends who, well, you think it might benefit it. So let's get down to deadlift. Stick around to the end to find out a tip on how you can fully maximize your glutes for this workout, okay, for this deadlift. I'm gonna have a piece of paper with me now because I just hate memorizing the terms and scientific names, okay? So let's get down to what muscle groups that deadlift actually hit. So, well, the general ones is it's a knee, the hip, and the back extensor muscle priority exercise, but it hit a lot more muscle than that. Okay, first it hit the glutes, the quads, the hamstrings, the abs, abdominals muscles, and the obliques, the lats, the traps, and as well as, what's it called? The erectors. Well, it's actually the muscle beside your spine, okay? Don't get any wrong ideas. And as well as rhomboids, which is the upper inner back and the lower neck muscle group here. And I'll talk more about it in the video, alright? So let's get down into the first exercise. The conventional deadlift, which is a hip dominant, as well as a posterior chain, which is a spinal erector, well, priority exercise. How do you do it? Regardless of which grip you have both the same direction or the reverse direction, it's still the same. Start off with both legs shoulder width apart, and hey, just have to sit down. But remember, don't go all the way too forward because it's a hip dominant exercise. So what you do is sit straight down. Make sure the bar is as close to your knees and your shin as possible, and come back up. Okay, thrust with your heel and your glutes. Okay, make sure that you know which muscle group you are pushing with because we want to reduce injury. Okay, so from the side, okay, chest up. Okay, it's always chest up, and sit back down. Okay, I'm gonna do a very slow-mo. Sit back down. Okay, and make sure that the whole body is tight, the core is tight, and press it up with your heel. Okay, go down and up. Go down and up. Okay, remember, it's a hip dominant, so make sure that you are thrusting with your glutes and hips. Okay, okay, see? Okay, remember, if you go wider, it's gonna be another exercise which we're gonna talk about later. But, okay, make sure that it's shoulder width apart and go down. Okay, go down. Okay, the second exercise is the Sumo Deadlift. Compared to conventional deadlift, it is the hip dominant workout. This sumo is a knee dominant exercise. It hits your quad muscles, okay, the vectors medialis, which is the inside quad, the vectors lateralis, the outside quads, as well as the tibialis anterior, the outside of calves. With Sumo Deadlift, you have to point your toes outwards. Don't have to go 180 degrees because you're not trying to be an acrobat or anything. But, okay, as wide as possible, okay? Flare the kneecap outwards, and remember, sit straight down with your chest erected, and breathe in. Remember to breathe, okay? Remember to breathe and press it up, okay? Remember to push yourself up, drive your heel into the floor, as well as using your glutes to squeeze yourself up, okay? Again, breathe in, okay? And press it up, okay? Breathe in and press it up. Breathe in and press it up. Do not rotate your kneecaps because it might cause injury if you do so, because it's gonna be the weak link in the exercise. You would not want to rotate it when you come up, okay? So nobody is doing it like this and then press it up, and you know, it's not a whirlpool or jacuzzi pool, okay? It's a very strict motion. You don't see those sumo wrestlers when they go down, they are rotating their kneecaps, right? They are rock solid, like Dwayne Johnson, rock solid.
You've got to do this.
What is that?
That is the pec pop of love. Now go on and throw a berry.
Other than that, just make sure that it is a very strict form, okay? So chest up, flex your abs, okay? Squeeze it, okay? Tighten the core and breathe in as you go down and breathe out. Breathe in as you go down and breathe out, okay? It's all in the form. Chest up, straight down, okay? Glutes, okay? You feel your inner thigh at work, and as well as your calves, okay? So push it up, drive it up with your heel and squeeze it up with your glutes, okay? Remember, so this is sumo wrestling, sumo deadlift. The third exercise is the Romanian deadlift. Okay, I'm not too sure whether it comes from Romania, but it's called Romanian deadlift. Okay? So Romanian deadlift is a glute dominant. So first you have the hip, then you have sumo with the knee. Now it's the glute dominant. I think a lot of people might mistaken this Romanian deadlift with the stiff leg deadlift. One side note, I'm gonna share the stiff leg deadlift later, but it's almost similar to the Romanian. It's just a tweak, a bit of tweak, but I'm gonna tell you later. So let's all focus on the Romanian deadlift, okay? So it's a glute dominant workout with the Romanian deadlift. Okay, it's almost similar to the stiff leg deadlift, but I'm gonna show you what are the differences between these two. It's almost similar, and if you accidentally move a little, it will become the other. So let's head on down into the Romanian deadlift first. What is the form that makes the difference? Okay, remember, it's a glute dominant workout, so make sure that you have your glutes push out a little and your knee bend a little, okay? And when you go down, remember to have the bar as closed like a glue onto your thighs, and remember to breathe, okay? I'm gonna do it slow, okay? You don't have to go all the way down, okay? Pass the knee if your flexibility is good, and drive with the glutes, okay? Drive with the glutes. Drive with the glutes, okay? This is the Romanian deadlift. Remember to breathe. And chest up. And you'll feel the glutes, okay? Make sure that you squeeze the glutes. What about the stiff leg deadlift? It is a hamstring dominant workout. So, compared to the Romanian, which is the glutes, this is the hamstring. It's both targeting the hind side of our legs. With the stiff leg deadlift, it is more targeted on your hamstring compared to the Romanian deadlift, which is on your glutes. So make sure that you stand with your legs stiff. Stiffen up your legs, okay? Hence, stiff leg deadlift, okay? Let it straighten, chest up, and when you go down, in contrast with the Romanian deadlift, which is as close to your thigh as possible, the stiff leg deadlift have to go out a little, okay? And up, okay? Make sure that the pressure is all on your hamstrings, okay? You're gonna feel it really good if you do it correctly, okay? So, I always tell my client, when you are going down, try to make a 7, okay? Make a 7, see, like a 7, okay? And remember, if you have the pressure on the toes, you're gonna fall forward. So have those, the balance on your heel, and when you go down, push your glutes out, lower yourself, make sure that leg is stiff, and see, it's a 7, and use the hamstring. Give it a good stretch, okay? And one mistake when people do this, especially those certain impactful exercises, the groups that is very impactful, their motion is actually hindering them from this negative rep benefits. Okay, what do I mean is, when they go down, okay, it's a stiff leg, right? They come up, and what they do is they drop it, okay? They actually literally drop it. So it is very important for you to remember negative rep is very important, okay? Don't forget, negative rep makes a lot of difference, okay? If you go up, see, 1, and then pump, 2, pump, 3. I'm gonna smash this wall, this floor, okay? I think it's very expensive, laminated, so I don't want to ruin the tools and items in the gym, okay? I come here to train. So remember, protect your gym and you will have a lifetime to train, okay? So see all these people, right? What they do is they smash it, okay? They smash it, pump, okay? Pump, just imagine I'm smashing it, pump, okay? Pump. They just lost all those eccentric range of motion of this whole workout, which is actually very beneficial for the hamstring, okay? Remember to focus on the negative and the positive reps both ways. Let's get down to all the mistakes that people do, okay, when they are doing deadlift, which is hazardous to their fitness journey. Number 1, a lot of people, they carry too heavy. What they do is, when they go down, they slant, okay, either side, whichever side, doesn't really necessarily matter, because for a normal person, if you keep doing that, you're gonna probably end up with a lot of sore joints and muscles, especially your spine is gonna hurt. Number 2, people with scoliosis. If you do this, and if you are slanting to the wrong side, you're gonna put a lot of pressure onto your spine, and that is gonna give you a lot of pain. So please, when you deadlift, okay, if it's too heavy, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, okay? Whichever side. I know the ego of trying to lift that heavy weight up as high as possible, so you feel the satisfaction of lifting that weight. But if you do this and up, it's not a deadlift. I don't know what it is. And the second one, which is very, very common in the gym, is banging the plates onto the floor. I don't know why. Does the sound make you feel much more stronger, much more manly? Right? Why do you have to bang the plates on the floor? Okay, so this is what they do. They go down, bang, okay? I don't want to bang it, okay? Bang, bang, okay? What happens when you bang? Okay, there's vibration. There's actually vibration when you do that, okay? If you bang it down and you're still holding onto the bar, just imagine what will happen, the vibration, okay? Those impact from the plates to the bar to the floor, sense that vibration up to all your joints. It's gonna harm you in the long term, okay? If you don't believe me, try to get something and smash it, hold it tight, and then smash it onto the floor. And one of the mistakes which I always see in the gym is they lift too heavy. And okay, let's start from the floor. Okay, they lift too heavy. Just imagine this is really heavy, okay? Imagine this is really heavy, okay? When they go down, it's so heavy that, see, they just want to, you know, they just want to lift it up. So what they do is, they drive it up halfway and they can't lift it up, and they try to hook the whole thing up with their fist, with their arms, and that when they come up, they are still doing this, okay? And what is that? I don't know, okay? Don't do that, okay? If you notice yourself doing this, it is very harmful for your spine, okay? As well as your butterfly bone, the hip bone there. Do not do that because it's gonna put too much pressure onto your lower back, and you're gonna wake up the next day not knowing why you're having a lower back pain for the next few days or a week. Thank you for your patience to stick around to the end, and the tip that will help you to grow your glutes. Okay, I'm sure everyone who deadlift wants to have a good glutes, okay? And a lot of them, they are not doing it properly, because when they deadlift, okay, whichever deadlift that is, when they go down and they come up, they only squeeze their back. Okay, the tip which I'm gonna give it to you today is, remember, whichever deadlift you do, when you come up, squeeze the glutes, okay? Let's talk about sumo, okay? When you go down, okay, squeeze the glutes, okay? Romanian deadlift is a glute focused workout, so please squeeze your glutes, okay? When you go down, okay, squeeze it. Go down, squeeze it, okay? Stiff leg, go down, squeeze it. Go down, squeeze it. The key is squeeze your glutes, okay? And remember, if you like my content, please like and share it to all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that notification bell so you will be, well, prompted each time I posted my YouTube video, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe.